Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for always returning to watch my videos, and today I'm going to be talking explosively about South Africa's relationship with the United States under Donald Trump. It looks like there's going to be a big showdown between the United States and South Africa. Donald Trump's leadership might hit South Africa very hard, and for me, this is one of the reasons why I continue to say Africa needs to trade within themselves. The entire black population needs to come together to identify where they could have possibilities of intervening and engaging in business with themselves. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has been romancing with Iran, China, Russia, and some of these associations are really not sitting well with the United States and some of the developed countries. So the Republican senators of the United States are beginning to show concern about Cyril Ramaphosa's romance with leaders of Iran, Israel, China, as well as Russia over what's happening in their territories. South Africa has tried to put a posture of neutrality over what's going on between Ukraine and Russia, but their military continue to train with the Russian army. So what sort of neutrality could that be? And this will affect the economy of South Africa because lots of jobs will be lost, opportunities will be cut off, and the AGOA project, which is the African Growth and Opportunity Act, might lead to monumental collapse of South Africa's economy. Here is how AGOA benefits South Africa, and a lot of African countries that signed onto the AGOA project. The design is to encourage African countries to import goods to the United States 100% duty-free. The shirt I have on is from one of the Southern African countries, Namibia or thereabouts. I bought it because when I saw made in Namibia, I bought it. I've also had other South African products like that. South African products such as automobiles, fruits, and other items may need to begin to look for other markets. The biggest trade partner to South Africa is China, and South Africa has had this romance with China in such a way that even Republican senators have concerns. And you know how Trump feels about China. As we speak, South Africa may be having some tough times if we're not careful with the coming of Trump. So he may need to begin to realign and try to cut down relationships with some of these countries. South Africa is a member of the BRICS nation. The BRICS comprises of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Just recently, South Africa has also given a nod for Iran to become one of the BRICS member states. And you know what? Trump does not want the BRICS in existence. And you know, he talked about ensuring that BRICS nations pay even 100% tariffs on goods and services or thereabout. What may come on South Africa is not what the entire black population wants to see. And this is one of the reasons why the xenophobic behavior of South Africans and other Africans, particularly Nigerians, should be a thing they have to think about now. Because in the long run, we have ourselves to blame and we have ourselves to patronize. The choice is on the table for us to make. Do we pick the way of xenophobia, or we